Christian's family, and there's a lot of them, so we'll just represent them like this. Christian's family thinks there is no way this story played out the way Slappy says it did, and they hire a lawyer to look into his death. And while they have to start a GoFundMe because they can't afford to pay for Christian's funeral, Slappy buys a $1.4 million house in Texas and moves there. But despite having little resources, Christian's family push police to reopen the case. And eventually, police do. They start reviewing all the times the cops had been called on the couple for fighting, and they start to notice, in some of these fights, Slappy was the one who was physically abusive.
Allegedly.
Like the year before, she had gotten arrested in Vegas for throwing a glass at Christian's head. Police also got a hold of this CCTV footage, which I can't really show you, but they are fighting in an elevator and she is very much attacking him. So eventually, after all this, they start doubting her story. Maybe he wasn't roughing her up that night. Maybe he never charged at her. But then, they get a massive piece of evidence. The medical examiner's report comes back and shows that Christian's injury was inflicted with a downward stabbing motion